What is going on, you guys? Mr. Part here, back again with another video, and in today's video I will be talking about a brand new trailer that the Game Informer released today on witnessing a birth of a hero. Out of all the trailers that have been dropping around the first mission with Miles Morales, Peter Parker, and Rhino, we see a brand new cutscene where it looks like Peter Parker is taking some crazy amounts of damage, where Rhino throws him into a wall and where Miles sees Peter down for the count. We get our first look at what might be going on with the storyline, and maybe the real reason why Peter is apparently on vacation or taking time off is because of this boss fight with Rhino at the start of the video game. His suit gets really damaged and we can see that he can't keep up with the Rhino, and Miles Morales in time would save Peter by using a really strong Venom Blast, his first Venom Blast, knocking Rhino out. I can't even believe that that shot was just so amazing. It's cool that we have these powers throughout the storyline, and Miles will be able to discover all of them, like the invisible powers and the Venom Blast. I'm glad that we don't have all of the powers at the start of the video game, because it would make more sense to unlock them throughout the entire game with your skill tree and the points. Insomniac made a really good move with this, but it seems like the Venom Blast will be the first unlockable power because it's at the start of the video game. This trailer might be after the boss fight with Rhino with the gameplay that we already were shown, but I think Peter will be knocked out before we see the fight with Rhino, since the gameplay shows the Venom Blast with Rhino. So I think this is before we see the takedown with Rhino in the actual gameplay. Seeing Peter getting damaged like this is completely crazy, because like a character like Rhino taking out Peter, like I wonder what's going to happen when the time comes for Peter Parker to face down villains like Venom or even Carnage. I really like the way that they did these cutscenes by giving us this great moment with Miles Morales knocking the crap out of Rhino, and it shows us in this timeline he won't let Peter die like what happened in the Spider-Verse movie, because while watching this, when I saw Peter get to the ground, I thought this is some Death of Spider-Man stuff right here. But it's great to see that we have a vulnerable character, and it's not like none of these characters are OP. So seeing Rhino go toe-to-toe with Spider-Man and pretty much getting defeated, it's going to be really interesting to see how they do this in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Maybe when Spider-Man gets the symbiote, he's going to have some revenge on the Rhino, kind of like the 90s.
I give up trying to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. No.
But I'm really excited to see what Insomniac and what the Game Informer have to release for the future of Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. And what is your thoughts on these brand new things? Like, I'm really glad that we ended up seeing this cutscene. I'm really happy to see it. Anyways, as always, thanks for tuning in. Do make sure to subscribe, like, share, and turn your notifications on so you and your friends are all up to date with the latest content. But anyways, as always, guys, have an amazing day.